Bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Seems like it's strumming in it.
It's the current.
Watch that cutter.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can you do 60%?
Okay.
There we go. That's got
Sure
her.
that ought to do it.
Come on. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Come wide, please, Ed.
Wide eye. Full wide. I see it at the top.
Yep. It's definitely flopping around in there.
Can't
Might
tell
be
if it's in
jammed.
or not.
So maybe we can power cycle it.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think.
Yeah, I would do that first.
Yeah, you want to turn it off?
Okay.
And then 100%.
Still see it
You got a little
fluttering.
bit of Hercules 6.
Okay.
Thank you.
100%.
Okay, 0 again.
Okay.
Do you want to give it like a
Alright,
bump,
slow stop.
maybe like a rotate thing?
I might
like,
sever it if it's halfway through.
yeah, I'm thinking like just like a, it might not be quite lined up and I can't tell which way.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know.
it would
Can
have
you
to
come up on Delta, please?
go left a little.
All right, you can try 0 or 100% again. It's really hung up
Okay.
there, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the feathery top part of it that I'm seeing. It looks like.
Is it possible to see that with Herc HD?
Yeah. If
Kind
we,
of, but
rack me
maybe.
back.
Yeah.
But
I don't know
you
what we
almost
see, but
have
let's
to
try it out.
rotate it.
Yeah.
I think we're just beating
I
it up
suspect we
now.
stop moving with Argus, so whenever
Yeah,
you're
roger.
happy, you're good to hold.
Okay.
We want to calm the slurp down a little bit.
Yeah, 0% on the slurp.
It stopped. Get the
Let's try different lights on this one. That's full up.
You can almost see it. Might have been better, yeah.
What's better? That is worse.
But if we turn it on and see what happens.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it on.
What percentage?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
Number between 40 and 100.
73.
Okay, 70.
Not seeing anything. I want to
Yeah.
try something here.
Oh, you can just barely catch it flapping around up there.
That is less useful.
You see it up in the upper corner. Blip, 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 blip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a much better view over there, and it's jammed.
Let's see if
I think we want to rotate it a little bit. I think we want to go reverse, like just a bump reverse.
Okay.
So if, yeah, just like a quick tap. One more quick tap. Oh, too bad. Forward.
Hey!
there's
that piece of
There's
that
the
was
coral.
the piece of coral
Can
that
you
was
mark
stuck
that
from like
down
our
on
watch.
that slurp chamber 7?
Okay,
No,
let's do
chamber
50% again.
6.
6.
It's camera 7.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
there it is.
Right
There
over
it
where
is.
the label
It's
would
in.
be.
All right. You can cut
Okay,
it.
you can 0 it. Wow, that's tangly. That's confusing.
I go that way.
So chamber 6
okay.
has a piece that may have been from our watch this morning.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it was the one from 2, right? Slurp 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
think it
bamboo.
was bamboo.
But unless there's some other bamboo up in the slurps. But
No, I think that was ours.
well, I felt like we saw something full circle.
Finished sampling. Do you want to make a note that we finished it?
Yeah.
14-hour
Put that
sample.
on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Log that GPS.
Yeah. This sample was taken here and here and here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ready?
Cool. Okay. I'm ready. Science, you ready?
Yes.
Bridge now.
Okay.
1 step 40 meters, bearing 130. Yep.
Yeah.
So the organism that we sampled for the person wondering at home was an umbellula, which is a type of soft coral.
And from ashore, we hear from Asako Matsumoto. Thank you, pilots. Great job.
On getting that coral from this morning.
We're really filling up all the sample areas, eh? Like
Pretty much.
many double,
I could
triple
probably
dipping.
do that over there. Ship house 8087.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Autos.
5, 6.
2.
We got 15 biological samples. 3 Niskins, 5 rocks.
And a
Umbellula in a pear tree.
Thank you. Nice. Should be dimmer than that.
So the same person that asked about that organism referred to it as a plant. So this might be a good occasion for us to discuss the fact that when we go down in the water column, as we reach around 200 meters, we stop seeing photosynthesizing organisms such as plants or tiny phytoplankton that produces its own food. So we're going to be encountering animals that rely on other organisms and organic matter to be able to survive and thrive.
Is that a Chrysogorgia or Metallogorgia in front of us?
Let's find out.
Metallogorgia. Okay, never mind.
Never minding.
We can add 1 step.
Oh, you want to look at it?
Oh.
Oh, I can come out autos. Hold on a sec. That's a pretty good guess.
What's that little one right there in the sand?
Sandagorgia.
Sand. Could you do a quick zoom on that one?
Yeah, it's on the rock. Sort of.
I'll take a note on it. Cool. We'll tag to this one.
Okay, Ed, go ahead.
Little red dot.
Crinoid.
Primnoid maybe?
I was thinking tiny bamboo.
Can we see joints on it?
Could it be both?
It's pretty small.
Coming in close, Red. Oh, real close.
Yeah, look at that.
I can give you a polyp zoom here in a sec.
Just doesn't look like a primnoid, but maybe I'm wrong.
Get you a molecular zoom here in a second.
Yeah. There you go, bike ride.
Run!
Oh, I
back.
think I see the bamboo joints. Not sure.
Yeah, can't tell.
Oh, that camera. Awesome.
Just the polyps look more like, don't look like the primnoid, but maybe I'm wrong.
Don't know.
That's full zoom. I think we definitively don't know.
Yep.
Confirmed.
But the zoom's nice. Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Make a note for the future.
Definitively. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Zoom and shrug.
And make some guesses, as Rennie did.
Z and S.
Can someone tell Rennie thanks?
That's a good gag. Yeah, I could grow some legs.
What are you guys talking about?
I'll ask her. Hold on.
He's actually taken me off his comm panel.
He's rigged a little cardboard to the back of his chair so he can't make eye contact. With
That's why the water bottle's
That's
there.
why there's a water bottle. I can only look at her in this angle.
They're blue.
Bridge now. One step. Thank you.
There's another one of those sponges we sampled, I think. Or is it the symmetrical one?
No, good call. I don't know. Did they ever sample the symmetrical one?
I don't think so.
Did they want to?
Well,
Or was that just
that was just us.
us?
Well, they sampled a long, skinny sponge, but
Emil, do you want this nice snowball looking rock right in the middle? Top screen?
no.
Thanks for the thought, though.
I appreciate it.
It's too easy.
Yeah. It's too easy, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was expecting like a nice gentle letdown, but
No, that was perfect. That was appropriate. That was deserved.
Never crossed my mind.
Never crossed.
That reminds me about the joke about the bear.
Bear and the rabbit?
No, bear walks into a restaurant
Oh, yeah, yeah.
or bar.
I'll have,
Person says, "Why the large paws?" The bear says, "'Cause I'm a bear."
kind of
Yeah.
Someone
physical.
told me that joke recently.
I
but
told
they-
you that joke. Yeah.
No, but someone told me that
Someone told it to you better.
before
Oh.
that last one.
Trevor, you'll
It was
be,
in the mess. I don't think it
pleased
was
to
in-
know I demonstrated, like I didn't actually do it, but I was just showing Emil your card trick,
Yeah.
and it worked.
I heard.
That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Oh, it's a good one. Oh, have you not seen it, Sam?
So
No.
good.
Oh, it's good, yeah.
It is so good.
But I didn't catch the bear walks into a bar.
Oh, yeah, bear
Part.
walks into a bar.
I didn't catch
And-
that first part, and then so like
Ah.
it was a real surprise at the end. It's like,
Right.
why the large paws? Because I'm a bear, and I was like, wow, I didn't know that the whole time.
Yeah, that's an
Could have
important
never
word.
guessed.
Ooh, that's an interesting yellow stick coral.
Yellow stick.
Can we zoom?
Dipstick coral.
We can zoom on the
Cool.
dipstick.
We have not seen that.
It's right there on
And-
I wonder if
screen.
it's.
Here's
Our
one.
group has not either.
There's one now.
Go
ahead, zoom, please.
wondering if they saw that in the high density area.
these
There were
zoanthids?
some yellow ones.
Are those zoanthids?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I get a pop
Colonizing
zoom?
an old. Yeah, because they go right down to the base.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
That could be a good call. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Come wide, please. I gotta go.
Just covered with them.
That was a fun little zoom.
That's cool.
I'll hold there for a little bit.
No way, man.
You want to keep going?
Sport mode.
You want to sport it?
Emil, the long
got ground to cover.
skinny sponge with those little
Bridge
I'll
cattails.
catch up.
Oh,
I think.
yeah,
2
yeah.
kilometers.
Little field of them.
Yeah, if we see a symmetrical, yeah.
Hand it off. They're coming
more
off
step.
bottom.
Like the spine one?
Yeah, I think they're being
quit again?
informally called cattails.
Okay.
And by informally called, I mean I think people on this cruise have just started calling them that.
That was mine.
Okay.
Yep.
Emil, right next to me in the van at this very moment, was calling them cattails.
Well, that's what they are now.
We picked them out of the creek and dried them on our roof.
On your roof.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, the sun dried them pretty good there.
What do you do with cattails?
Oh, I think we burned them. I think
You went through all that trouble. Okay.
They burn better when they're dry.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
Don't people, can't people eat them or make like flour out of them?
I do not know.
I'm sure our viewers will have something to say about this.
Hope so.
Trevor, that's your favorite.
So if you're
Yeah, the see-through
listening,
rock?
send in
Yeah.
all your favorite cattail recipes.
For deep sea or terrestrial species. Oh, Iridogorgia, bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh, good eye.
This one looks
Good night,
wet.
Mike.
They're just kind of like swamp incense, you know.
Yeah.
Swamp
incense.
incense. Oh. Did you want to zoom on this, Sam?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead, Ed. Flyby.
Fly by Susicle.
That's it.
There it is.
Polyps, if possible.
Sure. Have you got more?
Oh.
Oh, those are not what I was expecting.
No, they are not.
If polypsable.
Oh.
Not bad.
Oh,
Now we're
Thanks.
it's
talking.
pretty bad. Thanks.
So as we get closer to the top of the structure, Emil, do you think we're gonna see an increase in biodiversity and currents, or?
Well, I thought maybe at the rim there might be, you know, due to currents flowing over the, or down or over the rim. So, and we've got a hard substrate up there. So we may, between waypoints 5 and 6, over the next hour,
Okay.
we might see some.
Emil, are there other kinds of
Fish.
straight
Are we
besides substrate? You can zoom on the fish, Ed.
Zoom-a-doom.
fish head, Ed?
Fish head.
Perfect. Oh, is this a
Girl
halosaur?
fish head.
It sounds looks
Yeah,
similar to
looks like a
something
halosaur.
that we saw.
Great
Yeah.
head color in there.
Headshot of the halosaur.
Oh yeah, this is easy.
Bridge nav. One step.
Nice job, Ed.
Other kinds of substrate, was that a question?
Other kinds of straights aside from substrate, like
Oh.
Super straight?
super straight or something.
Right, sub and
None come to
super,
mind.
superlinga.
The what? The what?
What? Straight?
It's a nice glass sponge there, bottom right.
I don't know. I just don't know a lot about geology terms, so try to learn.
Rock. And rock.
Yeah. Ed's talking rock albums.
So
Let's see
substrate
here.
is like beneath the
Yeah,
surface of
underlying
the underlying, right? So what would you call the top part?
the cap
Cap, okay, cap and substrate.
or the plateau chapeau. Is this the
Is this a symmetrical one?
I
The
think it
cattail,
might
as
be.
they say.
That's gorgeous.
Zoom in, please.
Maybe we could sample this one.
Thought we already got that one.
Well, the one we got went in. Oh, we got this
Oh,
one.
we got that
It
one.
goes
It
in
even has a
many,
little shrimp.
but there was one later that we saw
Okay,
was
come
similar,
on.
but it was only in 2 dimensions, kind of.
Yeah, it was the spine and rib cage one without the rib cage. If I'm thinking of the same one.
That's an interesting skeleton.
Do you want to zoom on it?
Sure, mostly to see what's on the top left.
Yeah, something's on top.
Venus
Oh,
flytrap.
It's a flytrap enemy.
Yeah.
Looks pretty funny
Oh,
up there.
Okay, we'll zoom in.
Nope.
Crinoid. Oh, barnacles again.
Oh yeah.
Look at that stark bamboo skeleton.
Yeah,
there.
I mean, that's one that looks like bamboo.
Oh, those
Yeah.
barnacles are open. You see little legs.
Yeah, we could probably push it on the barnacles a bit. Sorry, Ed. Go ahead.
You could hear that back here.
Can he do it? Can he do it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Awesome.
Gorgeous.
It's hard
All
to
right, come wide, please.
you have such fine control in the boats moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's
It moves your hand
incredible.
on the controls.
Fly.
Hmm?
Fly.
Oh,
Herc.
sea star. Can we get a zoom on the star?
Oh, yeah.
We don't get many
Yep.
of those.
This little stringy guy.
The
little red
asterisk of the sea.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Right. A-Rod's batting record.
Zoom in, please.
McGuire's home run record.
Oh, look at this. Sport ball.
Sport ball jokes.
It sounded funny though.
All right, come wide,
So
please.
it's a good visual for the person that was asking about
I gotta
sea
go.
stars being able to see light, because you could actually see the little eye spots at the end of the arms, I think.
Do the ones down here have that
Yeah,
ability
that's
as
what I'm
well?
wondering if that would hold true for these deep ones.
Where there's no light anyway.
So Emil, do you want to go from here to waypoint 6?
Let's see here.
I'll zoom out a bit.
but maybe, yeah, sort of a direct shot instead of following the
Yeah.
contour.
We'll go directly there, and then we'll sort out what we're going to do here. Once
Look
we
at
get
this
there.
Wow.
pillar
What
here.
is this? It looks like a
Yeah.
pedestal.
It's
Whoa.
really cool.
That's interesting.
Collapsed sheet flow all around.
Yeah, this one on the end.
Wow.
It look cool on my coffee table at home. You want to grab that for me?
As long as I grab some of the sand too for your tile.
Yeah. They're actually finishing up the grout this week.
Well, that's bizarre.
That's super cool.
Yeah. There's shards down there.
Yeah.
Do we have an extra push coil we could just leave on top of there as a display model?
Bridge nav.
How easy do you think it'd be to pick up one of those pieces?
Shards? Pretty good.
Stand by, sorry.
Can you,
How about that piece right where the lasers were? Can I
Mondo
get a
wide.
fresh one?
well, these are
I don't know.
fresh.
I'd like to grab one from down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're okay with that?
High degree of certainty that it was attached to that piece up there.
Pretty high.
This is that star, by the way. Zoroaster. Zoroaster.
Oh, these are big pieces.
Are they? Oh, yeah.
They still have a big bin open.
Well,
Oh, there's one right by the schnozzle. There's
We
a
still have F
ladder.
open.
Yeah, do you want a big one?
What about the one to the left of the, just on the left side of the, not the right, but the,
We're just looking over to see the arm come to life.
yeah, thank you.
Are we talking like this guy? Close.
Closer?
This
Yeah,
guy?
is that too big?
Nope. Maybe?
F, you said?
E.
We can put that in.
Or sorry, F is
F.
open.
We can put that in echo.
Frank.
Zoom in, please. Foxtrot.
Faint.
Foxtrot.
Yeah, F.
There's your lasers. Oh, zoom out a little bit for the lasers. There you go. And then here's your zoom.
Where's that crab?
All right.
You want this? This looks like mini crust.
Can we get a zoom there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Only crust?
I don't
Well-
think it's only crust.
You think it is?
No, I don't. I think it looks like the,
Let's look at the side profile here.
the
Oh,
flow.
nice.
Yeah.
Happy
I mean,
with
it
that?
does
Hold on a
look
second.
encrusted, but I don't.
So we want it?
Yeah, the crust might be interesting in it.
Okay, come
Analyze the
wide, please.
Where's the chewy inside?
content of
It
it.
doesn't, yeah, it looks pretty good.
Where do you want it?
F.
Foxtrot. All right, can you drop a target? I'm gonna move.
Let's put starboard over there. Actually, we'll do port.
This is the 113th sample.
Woohoo.
113?
We need to do one more to match our cruise number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell that this informal sampling tracker has been done by biologists because the basalt just has tick marks and everything else has descriptions.
Oh, gotta be basalt.
You got a wrist
Bunch of racks.
rotate creep going on.
Yeah, look at that. Auto feature.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're trying to fit in the piece somewhere else. A puzzle. Actually, right there would be kind of nice.
Trying to
Solid.
find a place to put it back in.
Yeah.
Solve the ocean's puzzles. Okay, can I get the 4 camera, please? Or
That'd be like a really expensive prank that may never pay off, but
Yeah.
to go down here and just start rearranging stuff.
4?
Yep.
And someone
No one
eventually
will
comes
ever
down and
see.
they're like, yeah, this is a bit off. Why how'd that get over here?
Oh, you already did.
Okay, go ahead. And this is going into Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
Yep.
Just open it halfway.
More?
Okay. No, that's perfect. Let's do this.
Good dog.
Nice.
Kadonk indeed.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
We're going 100.
Beeline.
Bridge nav. One step 40 meters, bearing 100.
100.
Speaking of slow rolling deep sea jokes, when we were at Gorda Ridge earlier this season, we discovered a pink flamingo left by Ambari as a target, which is a pretty fun thing to see down there. And one of our viewers wrote in one of my favorite jokes this year, which is extremely nerdy, and it was, what did the tube worms say to the pink flamingo?
Yeah. So good.
Don't feel bad. No one thought we were down here either. So topical.
I think those tube worms were first observed in 1977.
That's correct. I believe we got that question right too during trivia.
Got some empty glass that says so.
When's the,
Oh, no, wait, you do.
when was the first plastic pink flamingo observed?
Naturally occurring or placed?
What started that?
I think they put them down in the early 2000s.
What? No, I mean like in general.
Why?
Like
Oh,
why.
like pink flamingos in lawns?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, in lawns?
Oh,
Yeah,
is
like
that a
any
Victor
plastic-
Gorgia on the left? Purple coral, just out of frame?
Ah,
Just a zoom,
it's purple.
purple's been well studied.
Yeah.
but not here.
Maybe.
No one's, maybe yes.
No one's been here, so.
It's good here.
Could you zoom in, please?
Sure.
They just didn't tell you about this.
Or the missing 800 meters from the top of the
Let's-
seamount.
That was
Or
all full of Victor
Plexarid.
Gorgia.
I think this one's Plexara though, right? With the white,
Oh, the white center.
skeleton. Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, coming out.
Randy, you're the Victor Gorgia expert. They usually have the purple, full purple, right? Oh, can someone ask Rennie if...
I think that
a
was
friend of mine
Plexaurid.
wants to know.
I think you were right. I don't think it was Victor Gorgia, but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you're right.
Do you have?
Oh, you know what?
You're the one who has
Actually-
pictures, right?
Yeah.
Pictures of Gorgia.
I might have been...
Pictures Gorgia.
Oh, it looks like Victor
Victor.
Gorgia can be either purple stalked or white stalked.
Yeah.
But what did that one look like?
White
That
stalk.
one looked like white
How
stalked.
about this one right in front of us here? That one's purple too.
That's a
Where?
rock. What?
To the right.
What? Oh, I
Can we
see
zoom on
there,
it
yeah.
again then?
Fine. Fine.
We have a second chance here.
Okay, come on in, please.
Coming in.
This one looks...
It's
Yeah,
a
same,
lighter
same.
purple.
It is lighter, yeah.
Very
How about
pale.
that one's a Plexaurid?
If this one's a Plexaurid, then I think the last one was Plexaurid.
Really? And they
But
might
I
both
don't
be-
have the images. I can.
You know, Victor Gorgia seems to have branches coming off farther down the base versus higher up.
Are they both octocorals?
Yes.
That doesn't narrow it down. Thanks, Ed.
Think you're going to get up there for that little business there?
We're looking exactly the right way. Yep.
Yes, but you are slightly down slope
Yes,
to
I
the
am.
right.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Thank you.
We're still fine.
I'd need a better close-up on the Victor
Yeah.
Gorgia.
So they're that close looking, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridge nav. Add one step, please.
Huh.
Did miss it.
Yeah, it looks like Victor Gorgia can be the same genus and even within the same species have pretty different morphologies. Light purple, dark purple. So I think everything we just saw probably was.
It's another umbellula and a spine.
Nice sponge. Yeah.
I mean, umbellula has to have some sort of relation to umbrella, right?
Umbrella Lula.
There it is.
Umbrellula.
Any other questions?
The definitive answer from ROV pilot Travis Shepard.
Travis Shepard. Biologist.
Umbrellula.
Umbrella Lula. But I mean, look underneath them. They're really dry. That's definitely a reason I'm not a biologist. I would not hack it.
Can't handle the truth.
Oh, can we zoom on what looks like a purple crinoid on that sponge you just went over?
Yes.
Mostly
Yes, we
because we're
can.
still looking for a 5-armed red crinoid.
5-armed red eye.
Hardest part of the scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Go ahead and zoom.
There's a bounty out for it.
It's on our bingo sheet.
Bingo sheet. That'd be a good name to call that sample request sheet. How many arms? Count the arms. 1, 2,
Many.
3, 4, many. Okay.
It is nice though, thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, many. Move on.
Trevor the biologist.
I can count past 4.
All right, AC's really blowing.
What?
It's getting cold back here.
AC.
It's just late in the watch. Systems are shutting down.
Your organs are shutting down.
Yeah, I was like, what systems are shutting down? Man,
Not
it's
reaching
dark
my
here.
limbs.
I can relate.
Fingers turning blue.
We're not like in the Arctic Circle.
All is dark now.
Only darkness.
Only darkness.
Just waiting to shuffle off this mortal coil. Ship's log, day 65. The lasers.
They continue to taunt me.
I think this is day 62 for me.
Straight?
Yeah. I only have another month to go.
It's not bad.
Holothurian. It's a real stark
Conversation.
ridge in Argus Mezzo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which number is Argus Mezzo?
That kind of, I wonder if that corresponds with this,
ENG.
this
Yeah,
back
it's
scatter.
not ENG.
Was Mezzo up top?
That one, yeah. It's
What's this
sonar.
guy?
That's
Sonar.
ENG. That's the Tritech, the other forward-facing Herc sonar.
Can we see
And
the
then
Mezzo back here?
It's sonar.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's sonar.
SONR.
SONR is the
Sonar.
button you press.
Sonar.
Now I understand.
Yeah. I wonder if that's going to correspond with this backscatter revelation we're about to
Revelation.
witness.
I hope so. Here is to hoping.
I will take 3. Hopings.
Dig 2.
Oh, there's a red.
Red
kind
stick.
of Many,
Yeah.
Oh, many red
Many-
crinoids.
many
But
arms.
they are stocked, and we're looking
Yeah.
for
unstocked.
unstocked.
Unstocked with
Unstocked.
5.
Roger.
These are sticked with many. Many sticked with many minis.
We sound like aliens trying to master the English language.
You're not wrong.
Many.
The language of the deep sea is
All right, Rennie.
bridge nav.
Bridge nav, get me out of here.
1 step, please. Yeah, I always have an out. It's great.
You always yeah, I have an out, like, oh, I gotta
Oh,
go talk
I
to
got
the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk to the bridge. Okay.
They're having some engine room compass problems. Gotta go talk to them about their engine room compass.
Yep.
I was going to carry over into your personal life forever.
Bridge nav.
Be
Yeah.
at dinner. I'd like to talk about our level of commitment in our relationship. A bridge,
Bridge
nav.
So you heard about that? Is there no privacy at that 3rd mess table?
No, the acoustics make everything echo
Ring.
from that one table.
It's like that thing in the front of the exploratorium.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
yep. The aquarium, Monterey Bay Aquarium Open Sea Hall starts with a room that's like that, but people don't realize it.
Oh, no.
So you just
Oh.
walk in and have your conversations about sardines swimming above you, and you're actually broadcasting.
That's neat. Sounds like a good feature.
The physics department at the Naval Academy has a room that is sound absorbing.
Oh,
And
yeah,
and
there's one of
it's-
those in Seattle, too.
Oh my God, it makes some people uncomfortable.
It's very
I've
disorienting,
been in
I've
one
heard.
before.
Like a cone of silence?
It's a
I was in a musical instrument factory, and they had one of those.
Hmm.
And the tour guide played a trick on us because there were some settings for the dampening. And then on the last one, like he was snapping his fingers the whole time, and then on the last one he like didn't snap his fingers, and we were like, "What?" And we all gasped. And he was like, "I got you." This is certainly a wall-like,
Wall-like slope.
wall-like.
Wall-esque. It seems like a good reason for some good, solid backscatter.
Yeah.
Very chunky.
Yoshira has this very sweet comment that just came in for you. Or
I
2
thought it
minutes
was
ago.
for you.
No? Might have to read this one. Nanny
now.
says to one of you, so nice to hear all the giggles and know you enjoy your work. Love, Nanny. Is that anyone's?
Yeah, it came in as you were giggling, Sam.
Nope.
I was hoping you would see it on the chat.
Nope. Well, thank you to whoever Nanny is. We'll pass on your comment to a
Whoever.
different watch, perhaps. But we're happy you're exploring with us.
Looks like the ship has no problem with this direction.
No, it's all been pretty good.
Yeah.
Winds have come down to 15 to 18 from what I've been seeing. And the current's down to 0.75 from 1.3. I
Okay.
would suspect it's actually closer to 0.6.
That one ripple getting the sand there.
Yep.
Sediment.
Good save.
We'll accept the answer.
What is sediment?
They're everywhere. This is a expected pretty good currents up here, but they're in several different directions. Steered by the topography.
When we were on that Samoan clipper leg earlier, almost everybody on watch was trying to guess what might have been happening, or they were thinking or doing or whatever at one point. I think it was the SCF. Was that you, Sam? No.
Nope.
Was like, what if he had this and this going on and was just trying to do this and instead did this? And I said, objection, conjecture. Because the entire watch was just trying to make up things from,
Yeah, there was a
was
lot
that
of that.
1937?
Right.
Something like that.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the geological features that we're taking a look at right now are all of volcanic origin.
Bridge now.
Right. Somewhere perhaps in the neighborhood of 70
One more
million
step.
years ago.
Thought
Cretaceous
it would
period.
launch on.
Did it? Try again.
And these
No.
geos, one typical subsidence rate I've seen was 200 meters per 10 million years.
That's rate of sinking,
Right.
or whatever you call it.
So kind of fits what we would see here. If these are 70 million
Subsidence,
years,
I think.
about 1,400 meters. Summit of this one is at 1,300.
I heard that one.
Is the robot fighting back, Trevor?
Yeah.
Yeah, the craft arm got me. Oh,
Thought you turn off force
Feedback.
feedback. Thanks.
Would you rather fight?
Thanks for the feedback.
please
Wha-
forward back.
Would you rather fight one craft arm or 100
Mangoes.
Mini Masters?
masters?
Do they also have the box? Is it just the?
It's just that.
Oh, then like one craft arm.
Yeah, because then you can evade it a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Ooh, whip.
30 minutes.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
Chip Johnny
Oh,
whip.
Hey, what?
Woo, whoop.
Meanwhile,
Sure is
Here.
rocky.
What's that?
Sure is rocky up here.
Sure
The
is rocky.
backscatter is accurate.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's nothing growing on it.
Back here at scatter.
I
A
knew
bamboo
I was
here,
gonna go
sponge
with
there.
accurate,
Not-
but
Where's our high density?
backscat.
High density backscatter?
No. Biology.
Yeah,
Oh.
coral community.
we're going to line it up right for the next watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure hope so.
I wonder if they'll go up to the top. Check it out. I mean, look at that. There's such a stark contrast here of this bright backscatter and the soft.
And if you have your slide rule decoder ring, that tells you that the bright is rock and the dark is not rock.
It tells you the intensity of the return, and there's a lot of factors about what it actually is. Like usually if it's, yes, you could say that in its simplest terms, yeah, maybe it's something that's harder like rock versus softer. But when you get down there, everything could be covered in a thin layer of
Right.
sediment.
Right. So
but in
let
general,
me
it's
rephrase it.
good.
The white is less absorbent
Yes.
of the
Absorby.
signal.
Yeah.
Bridge
Highly reflective.
Is the, yeah.
Add one step, please. We could track a line to waypoint 6.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe.
If you want, it's like 800 meters away.
Track a line?
Track a line.
Sure
and we're
thing.
kind of flat, but it's rock.
And 1,600 meters. 1,600 meters means we're going to be laid back pretty good.
800.
Depth.
Oh, but you're talking about distance. Yes. Now we can just keep doing steps.
Okay.
So someone at home is wondering if we have specific goals for each one of the watches.
Well, we're trying to cover enough distance with each
Yeah.
watch to complete the length of the dive. But we've got some flexibility, and if things look interesting, we can certainly dwell there like we did earlier today. Not our watch, but I guess it was the 12-4 that had the big coral and sponge community on the knoll.
Yeah, 48.
I think it's back down at about 1,900 meters. Could keep an eye on what's been sampled and see if there's any outstanding sampling goals for the dive.
Outstanding.
We're in pretty good shape with this one. I guess we would need one more a control Niskin, which for eDNA purposes we could gather as we leave the seafloor and start our ascent if we must. But we're moving along pretty good. So distance to the end point?
Distance to waypoint 6 is about 800 meters, and distance to the end looks like about double that. So another
16.
800. Yeah, 16 total.
Ah,
Maybe a little more.
probably
Yep.
doable for the next watch.
Yeah, we covered that certainly.
Especially if it's like this. But yeah, hopefully they'll have some time to go up and check out a portion of the summit.
Thanks.
Bridge snap. Add one step. Thank you.
Needed a spin around to the end. Some flare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ready for a game changer, you know, something
Yeah.
like popping its head up out of the sand.
You know what, when we saw the Deep Staria, I wonder if we looked back, because it just kind of like surprised us, but I wonder if we had looked back at the Argus footage of that to see that thing creeping up.
That's a good point.
I thought that
Or
was
like, what if it just appeared, you know? and we can-
became into existence.
Yeah.
Just materialize out of nothing.
I think that's why I went over to it.
Decloaked. It's
yeah. Yeah, decloaked.
I haven't really got a chance to watch that clip. I saw the first like 20 seconds of it, and it seemed like all of us were making ghost noises
Yep.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
That's about the rest of the video, too.
Oh, really?
It did, like, well, the isopod was this like bright red heart, and then it had that thing that looked like a
Isopod.
brain at the top. It was just this creepy image.
I'll during the transit I'll be having a YouTube night showing all of the videos
Oh, cool.
nice.
that have been downloaded and not streamed.
Nice.
It's a little like Cousin It from the Addams Family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know that 2 previous species of Dipstaria had been identified. Is this potentially a new one?
It's a good question. The 2 midwater biologists that I reached out to both said, you know, definitely Dipstaria, but couldn't determine one way or another, or whether it's undescribed without a genetic analysis. One of them said that they've been kind of they're both from Mbari. One of them mentioned that they've been informally calling the ones with the kind of red stripe around the opening that we saw, the red stripe Dipstaria, but it's unclear if that one is just a different morphology of a known species, or if it might be a third undescribed. So I guess they haven't collected one either.
Yeah.
How would you collect something like that?
Mbari has basically like large slurp chambers that they can open and close. So they'll actually open a chamber and use either like a pasta scoop.
They're kind of like Niskins, but yeah,
Vacuum
is that what you're
Niskins?
talking about? The things on top?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
little doors that open and close.
wow.
One step.
That they can
So
open and
so
close.
what you're describing to me is like almost identical to what the Ghostbusters trap ghosts did.
Yeah, exactly.
But the pilot flies the vehicle, so the organism ends up inside the canister.
Yeah.
Then they close the top and the bottom.
Wow.
It's pretty sweet.
Sometimes they scoop stuff in there too, like Dumbo octopuses.
You could put it on your backpack, and then it'd be really like Ghostbusters. Who are you
Not a
gonna call?
sponsor.
Mbari.
Did they remake that film?
Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it been out?
Yep, few years.
Mm.
All female cast. It was really good. I'm surprised you haven't seen it on a flight or something.
Yeah, I usually sleeping.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just going through my head how to turn the Ghostbusters song into a Mbari song now.
Well, that's a job for Samantha.
She's off comms.
I heard my name.
We were wondering if
She
you'd
had
like.
comms waiting.
Yeah.
Go ahead for Samantha.
There's something strange. Your deep sea mount. Who are you gonna call? Mbari.
That's pretty good.
We're
Good
on the Nautilus, as it should be. We're gonna call Nautilus.
Yeah, but we don't have a ghost trapper.
Not yet.
Sorry.
We got a ghost slurper.
We can only slurp small ghosts.
Like Arik in that video for that other institution wearing the Nautilus shirt.
Yeah.
That we're everywhere.
We are everywhere.
We are everywhere.
Yeah, Randy, send it.
Bridge now. One step.
Probably that's, we could leave it there after that and then do a watch change.
Yeah, it's pretty laid back.
Yeah. Pretty laid back, man.
Pretty laid back. Got some stalks up there to the right.
Alive and dead, before and after.
So wow, look at those guys. Just
There
we're
they
too
go.
far away to affect them, aren't we?
Maybe
Base
the
jumping.
lights. Maybe it is light
Yeah,
related then.
Could be. Or they're just really sensitive to
I mean, they could also be detecting
Pressure
bioluminescence. It's not
Right.
yeah.
outside their own possibility.
It's that time of the watch where your senses become enhanced. You can hear somebody reaching for the door handle of the hatch in the back.
You can hear the door to the mess open and close.
I just heard Albert get out of bed.
Yeah, you can kind of feel Mike thinking about the winch.
No, we haven't seen who is
Bobby or Babby.
it? Gabby Argus.
What do you think, Bobby or Babby tonight? I think it's Bobby
I
tonight.
think it's Bobby because Bobby was the last.
Let's go down and take a
I
look
don't
at
know
that.
how you,
This one right in front of us?
trade.
You bet.
Ooh, what are you?
I think it's just the
Cool.
angle.
What kind?
Zoom in, please.